The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, weighing in at 237 pounds, originally hailing from Tacoma, Washington, the global nomad, Jordan Oasis.
Well, fans, if there was any worry in your mind that I would show any type of bias because of the similarities I have in terms of first names, this combatant, put those worries to bed, because plain and simple, this guy scares the hell out of me as much as he impresses me. You see the camera roaming. Jordan Oasis very rarely enters from the back, from the backstage area. It's a rarity. Oftentimes we see Jordan Oasis, the self-professed global nomad, coming from the stand, coming from outside the arena, coming from gosh knows where, pushes a child at ringside. This guy is a nasty, mean-spirited individual. Now, oftentimes when people travel the world, see the sights, enrich their perspective, they become better, more happier, more well-adjusted people. Not so with Jordan Oasis. It seems like with every mile he travels, it is that much meaner, that much more unhinged. And indeed, the hometown favorite man who defended the pride of the Cadence Cougar last time we were here at Cadence, of course referring to Kal Jak. He has his work cut out for him, stepping into the ring with Jordan Oasis. Chance of Fuzzy Wuzzy from the Cadence faithful. He was a bear, was he? Oasis using Rock's hands as cover. Not sure why he couldn't use his own, but I'm too scared to ask.
From Bakersville, California, he is the high caliber heavyweight Kal Jak.
Former NXT superstar is Kal Jak. And we're about to see that performance center repertoire on display. You don't graduate from the premier training facility in the pantheon of sports entertainment without knowing a thing or two, without gleaning something or other. You open to put that experience to good use against the global nomad. Kal Jak seemingly making a late game stew here. He's really taking his time getting into the head of Jordan Oasis. And finally, he makes his way to the ring, a true champion of the people, swarmed by children. They talk about a tale of two cities, both Jak and Oasis, tall, domineering combatants. But one a gentle giant in the form of Kal Jak, and one is that man, Jordan Oasis, who I do not want to say anything negative about, lest he hurt me very, very badly. Listen, we have had a very receptive crowd here tonight at Cadence. They're packed to the rafters, as you can see, fans, but there's been nothing, and I mean nothing, like the reception on display for Kal Jak. A hero in every sense of the word. In addition to his experience in the WWE, Kal Jak is a former All-American wrestler. He is as legit as they come. A collegiate background like no other. And come on, shades of Sean Black earlier on tonight. Jordan Oasis getting a hot start. Attacking Kal Jak from behind. Kal Jak reveling in the love from Cadence, only to be attacked when his back was turned. Speaks to Kal Jak's dominance, though. I will say that Jordan Oasis, a man that big, a man that dominant, feels the need to get the jump on him. It was for the Irish whip. Jak just a little too big. Fans, you want your 5-star matches? You want your 30-minute classics? Not me. I want big, meaty men slapping meat. Off come the pants. Kal Jak ducks the line. Huge shoulder block. Nearly sends Oasis outside of the ring. It's not very often that you see Oasis matched. Jak is doing it in a big way. Belly to belly sends the big man down. Jak hadn't even had time to remove his entrance attire. Now it's off and we can kick things into high gear. Jak maybe going for an Olympic slam there. No. Oasis evades the hammerlock and just drills those elbows into the neck and upper back of Kal Jak. Fans, watching at home, massage your elbow lightly. Feel how hard it is. Feel how little give there is in that elbow. The hardest bones of the body. And that's how it feels on your elbow. Imagine how Jordan Oasis' elbow feels. All 300 plus pounds of the global Nomad. Kal Jak's neck has got to be screaming right now. Oh my God. Huge chop across the chest. Oh. Sounds like a thunderclap. No. Not sure if there's a rainstorm or a Jordan Oasis match going on. You can't tell the difference. Kal Jak ducks the chop. Oasis went to the well one too many times. One of his own. Sends the big man down, and that speaks to the power of Jak. Oasis needed multiple. All Kal Jak needed was one. And the impact, as you can see, was much harder. But Oasis right back up to his feet. Elbows to the neck, really zeroing in on that neck. We saw it earlier on tonight. Once again, in Jimmy Jak versus Sean Black. The similarities abound. The more you focus on that neck, the more you weaken your opponent. Jordan Oasis has it scouted. The global Nomad shouting to the skies. Grabs the boot of Jak. Hangs him out to dry. No! Just whipping that leg. No! And indeed a dragon screw sends Kal Jak down. The bigger they are, the harder they fall. And fall did Jak. Oasis tree trunk like leg hooked, but only a one count. And if you're Jordan Oasis, someone who has been so good for so long, but is just on that precipice, a real diamond in the rough, a hidden gem, if you will. You gotta think of victory over someone with the experience, someone with the prestige of Kal Jak, someone who is as beloved as Kal Jak. Whether or not Oasis cares about that would go a long way. Kal Jak not gonna give him a victory. Easy, huge spine buster. Barely sat out with it. That's how powerful this guy is. We are taking things to the outside. This is a very dangerous place to be for both of these men. There is padding, but it is thin padding on the outside. Hurts enough to land at a professional wrestling ring. Imagine landing on the outside. I mentioned it at the onset. Fan-friendly wrestling. We got it in spades here at Big Valley. Slap across the face. No fancy, funky, frivolous way to call that. Just slap across the face. Kal Jak giving Oasis a tour of Cadence. Can hardly blame him. It's a beautiful facility. And once again, at the ready, these ringside fans, they have Oasis by the arms. Go! In our last couple of contests, these kids at ringside in the bleachers have been a serious difference maker for our fan favorites. What a rake to the eyes from Oasis neutralizes Jak. Once again, it speaks to the caliber of Kal Jak that such a big man needs to resort to such dirty tactics. When is the last time you saw a man of Oasis' stature rake an eye? Went for the crossbody, but got caught in midair by Kal Jak. Hoists him on his shoulders, was looking to drill Oasis headfirst into that post, but instead got a taste of his own proverbial medicine. And Kal Jak is in a world of hurt here. The high caliber heavyweight really feeling that steel. It's often a trope that the apron is the hardest part of the ring. It's the hardest part of the ring canvas. The real hardest part of the ring is that post, especially these posts. We use it at Big Valley Wrestling, excuse me. They got edges, so not only will you ding your head on the steel, but you can cut yourself on a corner if you land like Kal Jak did. Oasis against the ropes. My goodness! Look at the athleticism of the big man. Spinning. Cannonball there, midair. Going for the cover. Could be enough. No. And I gotta be honest, Kal Jak has not looked the same since he was sent careening headfirst into that ring post. I don't care how big you are. Get your skull slammed against steel, that is gonna hurt. There we see the backpack of Jordan Oasis, hoping to leave Henderson tonight. One more win, metaphorically speaking, placed inside of it. Oasis reaching for the arm, was going to the neck that no doubt got rocked after that post, but now Kal Jak has Oasis back on his feet with a boss man slam backbreaker. Always innovating is Kal Jak, both legs hooked. Oasis kicks out. Kal Jak able to find his way back in this thing, seemingly out of nowhere. That boss man slam backbreaker, but not enough to put Oasis away. And I do wonder if Jordan Oasis, he says that the people don't get to, he says that he feeds off of the hatred here, but I do wonder if the chance of Fuzzy Wuzzy perhaps getting in his head a little bit. Speaking of head, elbow straight to the head of Kal Jak. Such stiff shots by Jordan Oasis. A huge super kick. Sends the high caliber heavyweight down to the canvas. Kal Jak is hung out to dry. That is not where you want to be. It was on this very same position that Oasis landed that cannonball moments ago. But went to the well one too many times and gets Samoan dropped for his troubles. I mentioned that bag, Oasis reaching for it, nothing to be found. Huge uppercut to the chin. Kal Jak's not done. Oasis has a great deal to answer for. Irish whip into the corner once again, no. Kal Jak lands on his feet on the apron. Jordan Oasis can hardly believe it. And repeated shots. Kal Jak slamming the head of Oasis into that turnbuckle. Oasis seems to be a step behind. Kal Jak back in the ring. Deceptive athleticism, deceptive agility from the big man here. I say the big man. They're both very big men. I suppose I need to be more clear. They're both deceptively agile big men. Into the cover here goes Kal Jak, leg hooked. Only a 2 count. That was close. Referee Cody's discretion got the best seat in the house. The fans firmly behind Kal Jak, maybe thinking gut wrench. And indeed he is. A signature of Kal Jak. Doesn't sit out like most men would off of a move like that. Stays standing. Such strength from the frame of Kal Jak. Goes for it again. Just add an insult to injury. Making Oasis pay for the disrespect to Cadence. Clubbing blows to the back. Is Kal Jak maybe taking a little too much time? Is he maybe playing with his food a little too much? Perhaps he is. Oasis evades. Super kick once again. Caught by Kal Jak. Sweeps out the leg. And he has the ankle lock cinched in. We spoke about his collegiate prowess. Jordan Oasis in the center of the ring. Nowhere to go. He may have no choice but to tap out. How embarrassing for the global Nomad. Not just to lose to Kal Jak, but to give up. And he is reaching for that rope, but it is a country away. Finally reaches it. Kal Jak, cool, calm, and collected, but he's got his back turned. He doesn't realize Oasis has reached into that bag. He's a beverage of sorts. Squirting in the eyes of Kal Jak, and God knows what that was. I guess it's a liquid, not a solid. Referee Cody allowing it. Spinebuster from Oasis. But the global Nomad, too tuckered out to capitalize immediately. Now, slowly inching his way into the cover. Is it too little too late? 1, 2, no! Kal Jak kicks out. I'm not sure if it was water. There's another strange smell emanating from the venue here. But in any case, that liquid to the face, the difference maker. And it may be all she wrote for Kal Jak. Chance of Fuzzy Wuzzy running rampant from the crowd. Oasis cannot afford to let it sway him. He has Kal Jak down. How many men can say that, especially at this juncture in a matchup? Look at Oasis scaling the top rope. He doesn't go there all the time. He doesn't go there just for giggles. He doesn't go there just to impress the people. He goes there when he needs to. He goes there when he knows it's going to be effective. Taking a big risk. Swanton bomb, but Kal Jak had it scouted. Rolls out of dodge. Huge knee. And now, just choking the life out of Jordan Oasis, who passes out. No choice for Jordan Oasis. A valiant effort from the global Nomad, if not a disrespectful one. But ultimately, sometimes the good guys win. Kal Jak coming up victorious here at Clash at Cadence 2. Outpouring of adulation from Henderson here, fans. We want to thank you again for joining us. It has been a spectacular night. Some of Sin City's best and brightest, but we still have one more to go. Our main event. What a main event it is. We heard it confirmed earlier on tonight. It'll be tag team elimination as Soul Plane, team of Nick Xander and Sky High, go head to head with Frescomatic and Boot Camp. This one is going to be a barn burner. Our main event, up next.